11 children abaqeda ukurape esikolweni uyi president. Why do I know for a fact that Obama would have said something about it? Why do I know for a fact that whatever other president would have said, and we can't compare, but I'm just saying, when your country is burning, when the children and the women of your country are not safe, your country's at war. It's burning. Say something. Do something.
So what do you want Lelo to do, who's a father to a girl child? What do you want me to do as we navigate this world that rapes kids under 11, that has normalized rape? What do you want us to do? Where do we start?
Well, Nagakiji, I want you, if you're a single mother and have a daughter and you are still dating, to be very careful who you bring into your house, how you bring them to your house, and how that daughter you bring up. Your life, the things that you do, the weaknesses, the strengths, whatever, that things you go through in your life outside of her.
End up being mirrored by my kids.
Yes, please. Can she not see that? Can we not actually impose our lives on our children so that when they grow up, they are mirror, or even as little. Did you see this video of 2 girls who were saying to a guy, "Rebatla urise ko val, and otlo buka hotel and otlo ipatela hotel ew." This guy was recording them. 2 little girls. They are seeing that somewhere.
I don't watch the videos anymore. They affect me too much.
Exactly. So that's the one side of it. But also, secondly, to you, KG, as a mom, be as intimate with your child as you are with yourself.
Yeah.
How did 87 mothers not pick up that their children were being raped over time?
That something is different.
How do we not? Why is there such a big disconnect? So that for me is the one side.
So the foundation work that you do, it's every day of your life. It's every single day of your life.
Yeah, and I still have my own demons.
Are they healing your own
That's
demons?
why I wish all of us would just get up and take this up. I'm not trying to be whoever by doing whatever. I just have the scars. That's why I'm not going to sit around.
So when you go and counsel somebody, where do you put your demons?
No, I don't counsel people now. I've given myself. I didn't do it for the last maybe 3-4 years until Karabo got murdered.
Yeah,
I was away from the scene.
Yeah,
because I needed my own peace. I needed my own, because even on you get onto my Facebook now, my DMs, get onto my Twitter, it's constant, and people are everywhere in this country.
Constant, right? Of people who have been raped or
for help, and asking for this and asking for that, right? And then Kona Nekumbule Kai, which also brings its, and it's
do you get overwhelmed? Do you get overwhelmed? Yeah. Does it get too much?
It does get too much. My birthday month, September, was a beautiful but very hard month for me.
Yeah.
Because I thought after all these years, I dealt with my issues.
Yeah.
And until I saw my perpetrator.
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
And then
I like how you constantly are consistent with referring to him as my rapist, my perpetrator, but never the other.
But he was never a father to me. The thing I have from that man, he's a good-looking guy. So I got my looks from him. I got my music from him. He was a famous musician back in his time. And I think that's why in South Africa, that's another thing, Bapis bang in boxing is ingeni in the bazakheles. Me na manje. Njengoba ngimbonile futhi ukuthi uyaphila. I didn't even know ukuthi ukuphi. I didn't even know that he's alive.
Yeah.
And other things that have come up.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I don't know.
Do you care?
I do, because there are things I will not do. I'm not an it girl in this industry. I could have been at any point, but my journey is different. It's like your journey is different.
Yeah.
And so I care about living every moment of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I cannot have weak people around me.
Yeah.
Because the work that I'm doing, my life
needs strength.
Direct. And now, and I did a single and it's a beautiful song, and then this whole energy of rape in South Africa said never.
Yeah.
This is where you're
It follows you around.
So, KG, in September, I would not have told you, or I can't even tell you now what I'm doing, after the Twitter thing. I'll tell you when the time is right, which is very soon. But I can promise you now that in September, I would not have thought that my life would change that way.
Wow. What's the single called?
Wamnandi December.
It's out, eh?
Yes.
Thank you for coming to my show and being
Such a
so
pleasure.
open and candid.
You know what, though? The reason I agreed to do you is because I knew that it was a safe space. Because right now I cannot do Chepis media. I can't. You want a headline and you are prepared to write it as wrong as you want and whatever, just so that you have a story. I can't do that now. Because right now, there's too much going on nami for me personally, but at the same time I understand when case Kamanana, there are women being raped, there's a voice that needs to be heard. So it's cool. So I take my tears and whatever I'm going through and I put it in my bag and then I walk out and then I do what I need to do.
The foundation's website?
Opendisclosure.org.za.
Okay, you're on Twitter and Facebook, you are?
On Twitter, it's at Gaelesiwe Andile. On Facebook, Andile Gaelesiwe. That way, Instagram, Andile1.
We love you.
I love you more. Thank you.